Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to use ChatGPT to create a modern eatery or restaurant landing page without any knowledge of coding at all. GPT is going to be handling the major work while we just key in the right prompt for it to carry out. First, we are going to start by telling GPT to create a modern restaurant or eatery landing page using HTML and CSS. Include a hero section, an about section, what we offer section, food menu section, and then the booking or contact form. Also feel free to use stylish fonts and colors, clean layout, and font awesome for elaborate illustration. Make the page clean and very professional. Once we are done keying in this prompt, we'll click enter and watch GPT generate the HTML and CSS code for our new restaurant landing page. As expected, GPT will go ahead and give us series of code in HTML and CSS formats that we can copy and paste into our VS Code to see what we now have. Once GPT is done, we'll go ahead and scroll all the way to the top to preview before we copy the code. Then move into our code editor. I'm using VS Code again for this tutorial. Click on the new file icon and create an index.html file. Once we click enter, the index.html file will immediately open and we'll go ahead to paste in the code we got from ChatGPT into our VS Code. We'll do a little preview to make sure that everything was pasted correctly, and afterwards we'll preview the site with Live Server. Remember, Live Server is an extension on VS Code that enables us to preview our code in our code editor. So you can go ahead and install it. Now, using the Live Server, we can be able to view this code on our browser. Wow, GPT has done an amazing work, I must say. Although the images that GPT is using is taking some time to load, so we will allow it to load. We'll give it some time because these images are gotten from the web. Beautiful. The images are done loading. Same thing with our font awesome icons. While this is already looking amazing as it is, just that some of the images are not showing yet. Some of the images are not visible yet, meaning that some of the link in our code did not generate the images correctly. And also the hero section look a bit dark, and as such we are unable to view the write-ups correctly. So these are some adjustments we are going to be making in our next prompt with GPT. We will need to generate these images with Artflow, and afterwards we also need to lighten up the hero section so that it can look nice. So I think we'll go ahead and tell GPT to generate the image prompt for all these food all these dishes we have in the food menu section. So just do that right away. Now we'll go to GPT and tell GPT to kindly reduce the black overlay in the hero section as it's making the hero section a bit dim. Also, we'll tell GPT to add two more features. Okay, I just want to show us how we can instruct GPT on what we really want for our site to make it fit to our text. So we'll tell GPT to add two more features in the what we offer section. because we already have 4 to make it 6. Also, we'll ask GPT for the image prompt needed to generate the food images in the food menu section. Remember, we're going to use these prompts in Artflow, which is a text to image generating AI. So once we are done keying in these prompts into GPT, we will click enter and watch GPT do its magic again. Perfect. GPT has successfully handled the 3 issues we listed out, starting from the very first one. GPT has given us a code that we can use to replace an already existing code we have in our style.css space. We have to find the header after feature and replace it with this new one that GPT has given us here. So we can easily do that using the find tool in our code editor. Is in the text tab. We will click on the find and then we'll paste in the header after for easy location. Then go back to ChatGPT, copy the new background overlay color, and then use it to replace what we had initially. There we go. Okay, I think that's the solution for the first one. Then secondly, we'll go ahead and copy the 2 new extra offer box items that GPT has made available to us, making it a total of 6, just as we requested in the prompt. Wow, this is simply amazing. So with these 2 new offer box code, we will go right to the HTML part of our code in our code editor under the what we offer section. Right under there, we will paste the code in. There we go. Good. Once we are done doing that, we go back to ChatGPT to implement the last request, which is the image prompt. GPT has successfully given us the image prompt for our food menu, high quality and professional. So we'll go ahead and open a new tab in our browser, open the Artflow AI, and then go ahead and click on the create new image tab in Artflow. Once we are on the UI, the next thing we'll do is to go back to ChatGPT, highlight the very first image prompts that ChatGPT gave us, go back to Artflow, right there in the prompt box in Artflow, we'll paste it in. There we go. And then click on the generate button. As usual, Artflow will go ahead to generate 4 different images for us to choose from. We'll go ahead and go through these images, choose the best one, and use it for the dish images. Once the image is done generating, we'll choose the best, like I said earlier. And just not to make this video too long, we'll go ahead and repeat the same procedure for the 3 other dishes. Okay, so that's that. Then we'll move right to the next section. Perfect. On previewing, we can see that the hero section is still looking a bit dim. So we'll just locate that exact spot where we adjusted the transparency in the hero section and adjust it a bit more to lighten it up. Also, I can see that the two new boxes we added in the what we offer section didn't fit in perfectly well. So we're going to go back to GPT to align it for us. Then the newly generated images are so perfectly seated in the cards in the food menu section, so we don't really need to adjust anything there. So with that said, we'll go back to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to help us make the adjustments we need in the what we offer section. Remember, we don't have any knowledge of coding, so if there should be any error in our code, GPT is there to sort it out for us. So that's what we're gonna do now. So first of all, we are going to highlight the two new boxes we added in the what we offer section. We'll highlight it, go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to help us. Yeah, we'll tell GPT to help us align this piece of code. We'll paste it in into this section and return the fully updated code. So paste in everything we have in the what we offer section so GPT can get a perfect picture and overview of everything. So with that pasted in, we'll send it and GPT will generate a well aligned section of the what we offer section. Yeah, it generates that, and all we have to do is copy and paste. If you notice, GPT also indicated the two newly added features in the what we offer section, so that's perfect. We will just copy it and go back to our code editor and use it as a replacement for the highlighted section. Once we've done that, we'll try previewing to see what we now have. There we go. Go back to the tab and okay, we scroll down and wow, excellent. GPT has successfully aligned the what we offer section, the two new features in our what we offer section. So the remaining piece is this hero section. We'll go back to we go back to our code editor rather and try making the adjustments we need in the hero section. Aside the hero section, everything else looks perfect. The food menu, the book a table slash contact us form looks excellent, and the about section is simply amazing. Okay, let's handle this hero section. We'll go to the style code section of our VS Code and make the adjustments needed. There we go. Okay, we currently have 0.35, so I think we should adjust it to 0.1. Let's see what we have with 0.1. Okay, it's loading up. Wow, that looks better. 0.1 looks better in the hero section. And guys, I think that's pretty much of it. This is a short video. You know, the aim of this channel is to show you how to experiment around with ChatGPT to get a fully functional website ready to use in a very short period of time. And you agree with me that GPT has done an excellent job here. This restaurant landing page looks simply nice, simple, and amazing with everything well detailed out. Yeah, I think this is pretty much everything we need for this video. Thank you guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.